What's happening? What's happening? It's Shawn, Wallace, Easy Cash Flow King. And I thought I would just sit out here on the porch today to cut my lifestyle video. And I just want to speak to you for a couple of things that I actually dealt with actually just yesterday, and help you actually be able to get some breakthrough too as well. I just wanted to give you two quick stories. And really the purpose of this video is to talk to you about two things. First of all, I want to talk to you about just keep it real. Right? No matter what you do, just make sure that you're always keeping it real. I just wanted to make sure this thing is still recording. My camera's been kind of getting on my nerves here lately. I'll be sitting here for like 2 minutes holding this thing. I like to hold it because, you know, I got motion and stuff like that. Then I'll go to turn around and the darn thing don't cut off. So that's why I'm sitting down this time, because my arms get tired and I've been sitting here holding this camera basically talking to myself. So if you see me turn it around, it's just a check to make sure this thing is still on. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real. Just keep it real with your prospects and people that you're actually helping. And in the purpose of today's video is to help you understand the magnitude of staying focused, okay? And if you just listen to what I'm going to tell you here today, you're going to have some breakthrough. So let me just give you a little bit about my story. You know, when I first came online, my thing was we call it the shiny object syndrome. So I was bouncing all over the place, trying opportunities, buying this course and that course. And the reason I wasn't having no success earlier in my career is because I wasn't focused, right? I wasn't following one course until I was successful. As soon as I changed that mind shift, everything almost changed overnight. So I just want to give you a couple of examples on how that actually helped me, so it can help you too as well. Well, I just want to kind of give you some things that happened to me yesterday. And it was some people that was reaching out to me. So one was a team member who, you know, was reaching out for some help. And this is a person who actually wasn't directly connected to me, and that's totally fine, because what this is about is impacting people's lives, right? It's all about helping other people, regardless if they're directly connected to you or not. Because most people are so focused on the money. I know I was. And what happens is, when you're just so focused on the money, all that is just a byproduct of what it is that it's going to be able to do for you in your life, be able to help pay your bills and things of that nature. But once you realize that it's not about just making money, it's about how many lives that you can impact, that's what's going to make the difference. So what I was telling one of my team members was, they were like, well, what's the secret? And I'm just telling them, well, you're the secret. And all you have to do is, first of all, is stop operating in fear. Okay, because I used to operate in fear myself. And what fear is, okay, the acronym for it is false evidence appearing real. All right, I'm going to say that again. What fear is false evidence appearing real. So when you're operating in fear, right, you're making decisions based off of not knowing what the outcome is and things of that nature, and it's hindering you because you're not taking action because you don't know what's going to happen. And once again, fear is nothing but, like I say, false evidence appearing real. And the only thing that fear is fear itself. So when you start operating in faith, okay, and this isn't to preach to you, it's to keep it real. Faith is just the opposite of fear. Just like you got up and down, you got white and black, you got north and south, and you got east and west. There's always an opposite to everything. Well, the opposite of fear is faith. So when you're operating in faith, that means that you're taking action because you believe that whatever you put your mind to is going to happen. That's the secret, okay? So once I applied that, and I was like, well, okay, I got my attention. And just so you know, my intention is here for the next 90 days, is there's going to be another event that's coming out here in Denver, Colorado. All right, check mode, check mode. It's going to be another event coming out here in Denver, Colorado. And my intention is to help 25 people be able to get to this event so they can be able to have that mind shift to be able to create and manifest whatever it is that they want in their life. My second intent is to help 10 people out of that 25 be able to cross the stage because they've been able to make $10,000 or more within the next 90 days. So another thing I want to tell you is, when you set your attention and your vision big enough for the people that you're actually going to help, their vision is encompassed within that vision, that's how you can start impacting people. So basically all I told that team member is just stay focused, right? Follow one course until successful, and stop operating in fear, and everything will change for you. Because she said something else that was pretty powerful, and I remember that. She said that some people see things in her that she didn't see in herself. Well, I had that same thing happen for me, as far as my family, my girlfriend, other people that I was working with. They seen something in me that I didn't even see in myself, so it made me want to tap more into that, on how I could tap into that. Okay, so that's the first thing I want you to do, is understand, stop operating in fear. We typically dwell on our situation that we're currently in, and that's what keeps us in that situation, because we're dwelling on it so much, right? When you change your focus and you put your focus on where you're going, how you're going to get there, all that goes away, because you're not focusing on where you're at, you're focusing on where you're going. So I want you to focus on where you're going, don't focus on where you're at. And I know you might be watching this video and you're in some certain situations or whatnot right now that are heavy in life. That's totally fine. That's part of your journey, and it's actually going to make you stronger. As soon as you change your focus on where you're going, the stuff that you're dealing with right now won't be as heavy as a load on you. It's like you take a load off of you. Okay, my second story that would actually happen to me was a person reached out, wanted to pitch me something. And I want to tell you right now, okay, if you're watching this video and you were thinking about connecting with Shawn Wallace to pitch him some kind of opportunity, I don't care what it is, I'm going to tell you right now, just don't even waste your time pitching me or even getting connected with me if you want to pitch me an opportunity. The reason I'm saying that is because I know that you're probably a good person, your opportunity is good, but I'm focused. I don't want any other opportunities in my life. And that's what I was trying to tell this young lady too as well. She didn't get it. I told her 5 times that I'm focused. Oh, Shawn, well, you still can make, this kind of money. And all you have to do is this 15 minutes of work, and it doesn't cost anything to look and all that stuff. And all that tells me about the individual is that they might need a little bit more help with their marketing. But the most important thing is understanding on how to impact people. So she asked me, how much money are you making, Shawn? And I told her, I said, and if someone ever asks you this, I want to give you a tip. Because a lot of people get asked this question, and typically it's well, I won't say if you're new, we all probably get asked this somewhere in our journey. How much money are you making? Well, there's a couple of things I want to give you to help you combat that question. I'm going to tell you exactly what I told her, but the number one thing I like to say is it really doesn't matter how much money I'm making, because you can't spend the check. What difference does it make on how much money I'm making? A better question would be like, how much money can I help you make? But here nor there, my answer to that question was, my money varies depending on how many lives I impact on a daily basis. And my goal is always impact at least 2 lives on a daily basis. You see, because it's not about the money. Money is the byproduct of the things that we want to be able to do with it. But the money comes when you help other people. Okay, it's a byproduct of helping other people, because money is nothing but energy. So I told her that I make anywhere from $100 to $1,000 a day, just because I'm up to the 15K in Empower Network. And if you don't know what that is, you need to go ahead and get in right now and get access to these products by just clicking the link below. But what I was telling her is I can make anywhere from $100 to $1,000 a day based off of how many lives I impact for that day. And I know she didn't grasp it, because that don't make sense to a lot of people, right? And I guess my point I'm saying that is I was telling her, man, I'm focused. I know you're a good person. I know who they were. That was the thing. So it wasn't like I didn't know who they was. I did. But it just wasn't hearing me when I was saying I'm focused. I know your opportunity is good. I know you're a good person. But listen, I don't want to take my focus off what I'm currently doing, because it's going to distract me from my intent on where I'm going. Okay? And I want to tell you the same thing, is stay focused. Follow one course until it's successful. And I end up asking her, reiterate the same question back to her. With all those 6 and 7 opportunities that you're in, can you show me on where you can make $3,000 within the next 24 hours with everything that you're doing? And I'm going to tell you something. That conversation stopped. I still haven't heard anything back. Why? It's because they're so focused on the money and not really impacting people's lives. So I want to tell you today, for this video, make sure we're still rolling. Okay, cool. It's getting pretty long too, so let me cut it up. Is stay focused. Stay focused on where you're going. Follow one course until successful, right? Don't operate in fear, operate in faith, and increase your belief level. As soon as you do that and you believe in yourself, other people are going to believe in you too. No one cares about what you're dealing with right now. All they care about is where you're going. So if you can show people where you're going, they'll follow you, okay? But you only can do that by increasing your belief level. So what I want to encourage you to do right now is, if you're looking for a way to get to that level, or want to have an accountability partner, or just want to have some direction on how you can stay focused and have that success that you're always meant to have, I want to tell you right now, click the link right below. I just put together a site called successwithshawn.info, And that site is all about my intention. And my intention is to help 25 people get out here to Denver within the next 90 days so they can be surrounded by, I'm thinking maybe 6,000 or 7,000 people on the same mindset. And I want to help 10 out of those 25 people be able to walk across the stage from earning over $10,000 or more within a 90-day time frame, okay? So if that's you and you want to be able to do that, just click the link below, okay? It's going to take you to that site, and you're going to find out about some other people's lives I've been able to impact and help change the quality of their life, and we'll be able to connect to as well, okay? So with that being said, just click the link below and stay focused. Follow one course until successful. So I just want to keep it real with you this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get my day started. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. You have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.